So, I'm pretty sure some of you have noticed by now, but I've moved to a new place. And as much as I like this new place, it's got two things going for it and two things going against it. First, it's got these great big open windows. I freaking love it. It just makes a place so much brighter, and I feel like I actually have some vitamin D going through my body. The second thing I really like is the fact that it's so close to downtown. I could literally take my bike and just bike downtown and grab a bite to eat. Now, those are the two things going for it. The two things going against it, well, the first is that it's too much light. It's too much light, and sometimes it's a bit of a hassle for me to close the curtains and reopen the curtains. And the second thing is, well, let me show you. When I'm sitting at my computer, do you notice all that glare? There's just glare everywhere, and I can't escape it. And I know what you're saying. Kenny, just move the computer somewhere else. Have it face the window or do something a little bit better. But I sort of really like the open space, and I like the place where it's at right now. But I wish there was a way that I could just move it as a whole, move it as a unit. So I thought about this great idea that maybe I'll just have a table on wheels. Maybe I'll just move the entire table, computer and all, to wherever I'd like it to be. And I figured if I'm gonna go through all that trouble to make my table a single unit, a single piece of furniture that moves around, I might as well do some upgrades. So I reached out to a couple friends of mine, and they've sent me a solution. Yeah, you're coming home with me. Yeah. We got a standing desk. Not only did I pick up a standing desk, I also figured out a way to move it around. I picked up some casters. Well, I picked up two technically because I really didn't know which one I wanted to go with, but I picked up two anyways. The first one I got, rollerblade wheels. Yeah, baby. It's gonna move around and slide around like crazy. Now, if this doesn't take all of the weight, plan B. I got industrial construction wheel. Look at that bad boy. So, either one of these are gonna be great, but the main point is it's going to allow me to move my desk around. And if I want to sit in the sun like I am right now, I could. But if I wanted to sit in the shade, I could as well. Alright. Well, I guess we just gotta build this thing now. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh god. Maybe we... Oh god. Maybe we lay this guy down. Alright. The good old four-limb approach. Oh yeah, it would be easy, they said. It's just like IKEA, they said. Okay. Alright. Time for a break. Alright. Back to work. Cable management. Wait a minute. This side down. Oh shoot, I up. Whoopsies. I opened it upside down. It's fine. It's fine. What the heck? What are these for? Oh. Ah, nice. Oh, these are some big boys. Oh my crotch. What the heck is this? We even got some stickers. 10 easy steps. What could go wrong? At the beginning of every project, of every journey, they always say the same thing. Just start with step number 1. Okay, sure. I mean, how hard could it be, right? Especially when you have all of the steps and parts perfectly laid out for you. Every bolt, every connection, every piece. It's like, do this plus this equals success. But what happens when you don't have it all planned out? Well, welcome to life. A series of unplanned events that happen randomly with the expectation that we'll somehow survive them all. Now, as great as Google is, even with the best instructions in hand, we still sometimes flop over and mess it up from time to time. And something as simple as step 1 can be the most difficult part of the entire process. We often hold ourselves back from starting because we're afraid to fail. We're afraid of making mistakes. Like things have a predetermined path, and making a mistake is like forgetting a bolt or a screw. But over time, I've slowly started to learn that maybe, just maybe, the mistakes we make along the way are actually our instructions to life. And the problems we face, well, those are just our opportunities to grow. And grow as we may, even then, sometimes a little bit of luck goes a long, long way. Alright, please let these work. Please let these work. No, they don't work. The teeth are wrong. Okay. Alright, plan B. Please let these work. Ow. I don't think they work. Oh, I really bruised my leg there. And people wonder where I get all my bruises from. Oh, man. Alright, so slight problem. These are the legs that came with the desk, right? I had thought that these were going to be M10. So I ordered casters with M10. So this is the screw here. There's a difference between the two. Look at that. They're completely different. They're even different lengths. All right, we're going to Home Depot. Well, now that the wheels work, we just have cables, keyboards, speakers. Just a lot of things to do still. All right, well, let's do this. As I was growing up, my dad once told me that problems will continue to occur over and over again until you've learned the lesson you're supposed to learn. I think he was right. Whew, okay. I think she's finally ready. Check this out. And I think throughout the entirety of this project and in life, I've learned a lot about believing in yourself, trusting the process, and remembering that everything will be okay. Alright, so I've got my headphones hanging down here, kind of on the motor. I've got my computer dangling off my table now. I've got all my cable management done nice and neat here, so everything's kind of pretty decent. And then I have my setup all ready to rock and roll. I know, right? Pretty clean. Look at this thing. Oh, she's beautiful. And here's the best part. I have my water bottle. I've got a cup holder. Heck yeah. I've even got an umbilical cord that comes right out from the computer. It's all nice and wrapped, and it goes all the way in for internet and power. Now, I know what you're all probably wondering. Does it solve the problem? Well, here's the problem. Ta-da! No more problem. I mean, it's still super bright out, but no more problem. It's just a little harder with one hand. Well, I guess that's all there is for today. And now I gotta get back to work. But hey, you know what? Not bad. In your face, son. In your face. Technology, baby.